Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of goal setting to start off our week. You will need your paper, pencils, markers, pencil crayons, any of your kind of coloring materials, and that's it. So grab all of those things and then we'll get started. Alright, so we are going to be doing flower goals, which means we are going to write out a single goal in the center of our flower and then use the petals of the flower to write down small steps that we can take to reach that goal. And we are going to draw that flower in a flower pot. Okay, so we're going to start with the pot in terms of drawing, and then we'll make our way up to the flower. As per usual, there's many ways that you can do this prompt, so if you want to do a differently shaped pot, you can do that. So you definitely don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. The basics is that you need a pot and then you need your flower. Okay, so let's start the drawing and then we will get to our goal setting once we've got everything drawn out. Alright, so first off, somewhere on the bottom portion of your page, you're going to draw a flower pot. I like to start with kind of the opening of the pot as like an oval or a circle of some sort. It can be as big or as small as you like. I like to do a little ledge on the top. And then the base. Again, your pot can look however you want it to look, so definitely don't have to do it exactly like mine. It can be simpler, more complicated. Again, whatever you feel like doing. That's what's most important. Okay, so I've got kind of a pot shape. And then this is what we are going to end up drawing our flower out of. So you can have some soil in there if you want. Like that. And then we can go into our flower. So your flower can come out of the middle. It can be windy or straight, however you want that stem to go. And then I'm just going to erase anything that comes in behind that flower stem. So the back of the pot there. And then, if you want to add any leaves to your stem, you're more than welcome to. Get a leaf. And then we get to the main part. You can draw the center. Make sure the center of your flower is large enough to fit whatever writing that you're going to be doing inside of it. So the center is where your goal is going to go. So make it big enough that you can write down your goal in there. And then same for your petals. Your petals are going to be where your small steps are. So make sure that they're big enough to kind of fit those small steps. They can be whatever shape you like. They can be round, they can be pointy. And you can do as many petals as you like. You don't have to fill them all with steps if you find that you can't think of enough to fill it, so don't worry too much about that. Something like that. And again, just erase anything that's behind the petals. Make any adjustments as you go. Don't feel like you need to rush or keep up with me, because you can always pause the video and then return when you're ready. And you can also add any extra designs that you want to add to your pot. So this is kind of what I've got so far, so you guys can see. So yeah, any extra, if you want some soil maybe in front of your flower. I'm gonna do a polka dot pot just for extra kind of design. Again, you personalize it the way that you want it. All right, so you've got your pot and your flower all drawn out. If you don't, like I said, just pause the video and continue on. Definitely don't feel like you need to rush. If you are done, then we are going to move on to our goal setting. And then once we're done our goal setting, we're going to color everything. So we'll leave the coloring and decorating to the last thing, just in case we need to erase things or make things bigger to fit our writing. Okay? So first thing first, we're going to start with our goal. So let's say this is going to be our goal for the week. So something that you want to accomplish this week, however big, however small. And so the goal is going to go in the center of your flower. So take a second to think about what you want that to be. And then you can go ahead and write it in the center. If you need to adjust the size of the center of your flower, by all means do that. Yeah, so think about what your goal will be and then write it down. All right, so once you have your goal written down, we are going to move on to the small steps that we can take to meet that goal. Okay, so each of our petals are going to represent small steps. So if you want to write small steps somewhere on there, you can, but as long as you know what they stand for, that's all that matters. Okay, so I've written small steps just on the top of this one here. So you're going to fill as many of your petals with small steps or little things that you can do to meet your goal this week. So take as much time as you need and fill out those small steps. Again, if we continue on and you're not ready, just pause the video. And yeah, let's go for it. All right, so once you've got those small steps written down, we're going to move to the stem of your flower. And the stem of your flower is going to represent the why. So, why is this a goal that you want to meet or to try and meet? What's the reason behind it? Again, this can be a super simple goal and reason, or it can be something deeper, totally up to you. But either on your stem or around your stem, write down the reason why this is a goal that you want to try and accomplish this week. All right. And so, after you've got your reason why, the very last thing that we're going to add are your kind of support systems to help you meet this goal. So, anywhere on your flower pot, I want you to write down people or whatever support systems you might have that can help you to reach this goal, whether that just means providing some sort of encouragement or if they are going to physically help you. However, they are going to provide that support. Just write down those people that you know that you can rely on to help you along the way. Okay, so fill anywhere on your pot. I'm just going to put them maybe in my polka dots. But yeah, your support. All right, and you could have one key person for support, or you could have lots. It's totally dependent on your situation and even your goal. So this is kind of what your flower should look like. You've got your support, your reason why, your main goal, and the small steps that you can take to reach your goal. Okay, so the next thing, or last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and color your flower, decorate it, make it look vibrant and positive and attainable. So take this time here just to make it your own, make it colorful, and then we will come back to close after that. Alright, you guys, so you should have your flower and pot or planter all colored in and decorated how you want it. So you have one goal written down, you've got your steps to get there, you've got the reason why you want to reach that goal or make that goal, and then you've got kind of your support system or people that you can count on to kind of help you reach that goal. So if you have multiple goals, you're more than welcome to do multiple flowers. This is just one goal, one example. But yeah, I think it's important at the beginning of the week to kind of set either a goal or some sort of challenge for yourself or thing that you want to accomplish by the end of the week. It gives you something to work towards, something to kind of be mindful of every day. And it's just kind of a good way to better yourself throughout the week. And whether that means learning something new or overcoming a fear or being more positive in your own life, whatever that means for you, I think it's a really important way to start your week. So go ahead and give this a try. I look forward to hearing what your guys' goals are, and then hopefully at the end of the week I will be able to talk to a few of you and see how your small steps helped you get there, and if you managed to meet your goal, or what further steps we have to take to get you there. And yeah, that is everything for this prompt today, our flower goals, or goal, depending on how many you do. I hope you enjoyed the prompt. I will see you guys again on Wednesday, and hopefully it will no longer be snowing, okay? But yeah, have a wonderful couple days, and I'll see you on Wednesday.